There are two important things that the police are intending to do tomorrow. They will do the post-mortem tomorrow, so there will be an autopsy tomorrow done. And of course, that is to get a findings or to confirm the findings that the deceased died as a result of a gunshot injury. And then they have 4 persons in custody, 2 of the policemen who are on close arrest and 2 security officers that they said, of course, all firearms that they had are being analyzed. Now, what was worrying about the brief today is the fact that one of the investigators said that he went back to that area and didn't find anybody. Now, this is a community, and so I think the call has to be that people who have information in relation to what happened, whatever they saw, what they coming as a result of what they heard, and then they saw something, they need to put that in black and white, because the haste at which the police are using to get this filed for advice at the Director of Public Prosecutions, we have to be careful about what is really going in this file. And we do not want to have a situation where the file is not, the investigation is not thorough, and then the advice reflects the incompleteness of this investigation. So we ask that I believe that is what we had mentioned to the commander as well, that we will encourage persons to come out to give your statement. Parents, they have the number of the investigator, so arrangements can be made for persons to give their statements. And I think it's very important here, because a lot of things said by the parents, the police are now hearing for the first time. And imagine, so I'm telling you, people are in the community, they're on the ground, they know a lot of information. But if we don't give that information to the police and it's in black and white, then the police are not going to be able to act on it. And now it's also worrying what we're dealing with. You're dealing with a force at the time which has lost significant confidence. So you have to be careful, and people have to be very active in the fight for justice. We can't, while we understand that the police force faces a problem in relation to credibility, in relation to their ability to do investigations impartially and fairly, we have to be careful as to allowing that to not allow us to come to give statements. We have to give statements. And I would say even take a further step. Not only give statements, flash the statements that you give to the police, so that sometimes when we see the file back in court, we can say, yes, that is the file, that is the statement I give. All right, so you have to come out. It's a process that you have to be actively involved in. So that, I believe, is the update for the family. We did ask the commander as well as the investigator that this must be a practice that must be encouraged, that they must get update. This is a family that has lost someone, and you want to know what is happening with the investigations. And I believe it's commendable that the commander was able to engage at that level today.